What's up, guys? Back with another review today. WWE NXT TakeOver Brooklyn happened last Saturday, I think. It was a pretty good show. Really good, actually. That's to be expected from NXT because they're so. I think they're better than the main roster, than most of the main roster. First match on the card was amazingly Jushin Thunder Liger. We got to see him come to WWE for one match against Tyler Breeze. It was a great opening match for me. Well, there was a couple new moves I seen that Breeze has added to his arsenal, which that's good to see. Also, because he's a good talent, but he doesn't need a spinning heel kick as his finisher. He needs to come up with some better stuff. Liger won via a running Liger bomb, which was awesome. He comes in for one show. Obviously, they're going to give Thunder Liger the win because he's a legend. He's awesome. About a 6 of a 10. It was a solid match. It was okay. A vignette aired of a debuting Nia Jax. That's awesome. The tag title match, Blake and Murphy versus Vaudevillains. It was a really entertaining match for me. Blue Pants comes out and backs up the challengers, the Vaudevillains, because Blake and Murphy always have Alexa Bliss doing those shenanigans with them. Awesomely, the Vaudevillains win and get the titles via Whirly Dervish. New champs. That is awesome. Next segment, we see Finn Balor enter the ring with Neville, and Cesaro's there to greet them. And the debut match of Apollo Crews against Ty Dillinger. About a 5 out of 10. I'm really excited to see what he can do. It was a decent outing for Crews. I'm very impressed. Crews wins via a gorilla press moonsault combination. I remember Rob Van Dam used to do that. He used to press him and drop him behind him and do a moonsault on him. I remember that. Maybe that's where he got it from RVD, but who knows? It's really cool to see, but that's how he got the win. About a 5 of 10. It was a debut match. It was pretty good for what it was, but it wasn't to be highly expecting something big to happen, but it was okay. It was definitely okay. They showed a video package of Corbin versus Joe before the match. It was a good, hard-hitting match for me. Two heavyweights just going at it. Joe actually gets the win via knockout with Cocaine Clutch. It was about a 7 of a 10. It was actually a really good match. They showed a Diva, like a video package of all this Divas Revolution going on. Stephanie introduced the Divas match, which is co-main eventing Sasha Banks versus Bayley for the NXT Divas title, or women's title, whichever one. Crazy good match. Crazy good. For me, man, I loved it. It was an 8-star match, easily. 8 of 10 for me, easily. There was a lot of good spots going on there. It was so, you could tell both of these girls they had something in them. They was gonna go, they was ready. And I'm so glad, Sasha's great, she's phenomenal, but I'm so glad to see Bayley finally get that win. She gets the win via a Avalanche Poison Frankensteiner, which is a back reverse Frankensteiner, and the Bayley to Bayley. That was awesome to see. Bayley actually pulled that shit off. That was great. After the match, Becky Lynch, Charlotte, Bayley, and even Sasha Banks celebrating the ring. And I'm honestly just going to go out on a limb. I'm actually not going out too far on this one, because a lot of people actually do agree with me and they understand. These girls changed the game of women's wrestling forever. I swear to God they did. I've never seen I mean, yeah, Trish was awesome. Lita was awesome. There's a few girls here and there that was awesome. But never have I seen in a division where all of the women are so steady, rounded, and train and have passion. All of these girls are just crazy, man. They've changed it. Usually you got a couple here and there, but now it's solid. Now it's solid at NXT and WWE. And I mean, the Bellas need to go. I wish they would just go. They're nothing but a pretty face and an ass to shake. Really. Give Becky Lynch, Charlotte, Bayley, Sasha Banks, Paige, Tamina even. Tamina's really good, and Naomi. Give these girls their time. I really hate this out for you guys. But yeah, I mean, give these girls their shot, because they're showing out big time. The main event, video package beforehand of Owens versus Balor. It was a ladder match for the NXT title, which is awesome. Finn Balor enters in his Demon attire with the thing, the headdress, and the streamers. And before he actually comes out, there's some appearing demons on the side of the stage, like one here and one there. I thought that was a really cool way to do it. There was some really great spots in this match also. It was a really hard-hitting, gruesome match for me. About a 7 out of 10. Finn Balor actually wins and retains via the coup de grace from the top of the ladder. That was really awesome. I love the coup de grace. It's a simple move, but it's there. But, yeah, if you want to get a hold of me, you can always comment. My personal Facebook is facebook.com/aaron.stroud.98. And my fan site is Aftershock the World of Wrestling. So just check that out. Hit me up. My phone just rung, so I'm going to go check that out. Get off here and see who the fuck wants me. Later, guys. Stay easy.